Try Before We Die, the whiskey review show where we don't know what we're drinking, but we'll tell you what we're thinking. And I'm here with Rick because Mal had to go run an errand. He's not available right now, so I appreciate last minute you filling the seat.
I will always come running.
Couldn't find those.
It's supposed to be gone an hour, buddy.
Are you kidding me?
No, an
Get
hour.
out of my chair.
An hour. You didn't even. Did you even get like something?
Just go.
Did you even get something similar?
No.
Nothing?
Couldn't find anything.
See, now I would have found it.
You would.
I would have found it. I don't know what it is, but I would have found it.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm still thankful you're here. I'm Colin. This is my pal Mal. Good to see you, buddy.
I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
Everything still stands. It is a whiskey review show, and we
Good to
don't
see you,
know
Rick.
what we're drinking.
Nice to see you as
All right,
well,
you guys
Mal.
are making up right now? This is
Absolutely.
good. This is good.
You can't stay mad at Mal.
All right. So I just want to take a second before we get to Randy, and I just want to acknowledge something Rick's done for the show. Rick, last time you were around, you acknowledged that this wasn't all donated, and you sort of said to this, and I know this isn't donated, and you slipped me some American dollars, and you said, "Will you get a bottle for the bar?"
I did.
Right. So I want to let you know what bottle I got.
Okay.
All right.
And we're not going to pull this one tonight because it's not up on the
No,
shelves
it's gonna go.
just yet.
It's gonna go right on the shelf.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
oh, so there's a chance.
There's a chance, right? So with your money, every single penny of it, literally,
Okay.
I won
Boone's
at
Farm?
auction at Boone's Farm.
Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, that's right. I won at auction with every penny that you gave me, a 25-year-old Knockando.
All right.
Yep.
Yay from me.
Yes.
Yay for it. You
Yeah.
want to sit here?
I think he does. Yeah. So that'll be on the shelf. It's got a spot already opened. If that number came up, it's already here.
Look at how dark that is.
It's good looking. It's a limited edition. There was only 4,758 bottles of it. It's from 2011. My understanding is this was distilled, I believe, in 1986. Yeah, I think that works, which is their 100-year anniversary of the distillery.
Awesome.
So they have a 100-year anniversary 12-year-old that they've released, which we have here, and they held some back of that spirit and released a limited edition 25-year-old.
All right.
So exciting.
I'm looking forward to that.
What is the number for that?
Well, let's see. We're about to find out. The crew is one of the crew members is going over there. It's that blank spot over there. Let's see. We're going to get some hand gestures. 5, 6, 9. Bottle 569. All right.
This is when they're going to say,
This would be awesome.
is rigged.
This is rigged.
Oh,
50.
50.
Okay, it's right here. 46, 47, 48, 49. All right. So this is exciting for me
I
because
know where this is going.
this is I'm always excited about vintage malts, right? Something a little historic, something that goes back in time. So it's not necessarily something like, oh my gosh, I've never had. But this is a very old label, Glenmorangie 10-year-old, right? So this is probably a 90s label, which means we're probably in an 80s distillate from Glenmo. So this is exciting.
Be hard pressed to see that sticker these days.
This label?
The label.
Yeah, they're hard to come by. All right. See if we can
And you
moisten
can never go wrong with Glenmo.
No, it's hard not to. In fact, I'm thankful my wife's not here because the Glenmo 10 is one of her favorites, and the Glenmo 10 has been discontinued
That will be going camping.
because they have moved to the original. The Glenmo 10, the original, is now a 12-year-old.
Okay.
Yep. So they don't release a 10-year-old anymore. So this has that potential for a cork failure, just due to the.
Now I think you're just like deliberately doing it.
So I
Probably there
can
with a hairdryer.
drying them out just so I can.
I want to show how good I am. This is what you do. You don't panic.
You don't panic. This might be a cork failure.
It's like watching a spaceship launch.
No, I think we're going to have a successful extraction. Ooh. A nice clean cork, too. All right, the Glenmo 10-year-old, very old label, classic Glenmo label.
I don't even remember that label.
It's because you were drinking handles you could drop.
And then it bounced right back onto your hand.
Yeah. It's like British music. It's a wee bit tinny.
That's not tinny.
There's yours.
Thanks, Bob. Leave the set for an hour and freaking come back and it's like all falling apart. It's crazy. Hate the show. Hate you.
Do you, though?
I like Rick.
50, right? This was bottle 50.
Bottle 50, yeah.
The Glenmo 10-year-old. This is a 40% ABV. But the Glenmos, we love them.
Again,
Like Rick said, you can't go wrong. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's just one of those standards that you'd
Yep.
see in probably most bars that you go to. Not Scotch bars, like just bars.
Right. Because if you're Glenlivet, Glenfiddich, always going to be on the shelf at any bar,
Yeah.
right? But then next, right, often would be a Glenmo, right? Interestingly enough, we recently learned here that Balvenie, Macallan are also big sellers in the U.S. You know, another big seller in the U.S. is the Singleton.
I could see that.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Facts be facts. All right. Any facts? Anything you guys want to share about Glenmo? I've been to the distillery. Anything you want to share about Glenmorangie that sort of rings your bell? An expression you've had that you really enjoyed, and you can't say the signet because we all know the
So
signet.
then what's the point of even asking that question?
Something besides the signet that you like.
Actually, as much as it, I like the 12. I like the 12 for the sheer fact that it's just so drinkable.
The
I don't
12?
have- yeah. I don't have to really think about it. I can just pour that glass and just go for it.
The La Santa?
Any of that.
All right. The Quinta Rubens? You like the Quinta Rubens? The
No, you know
podcast?
what? You know what? I'm
No,
not
I
a huge
don't.
fan of the Quinton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blasphemy.
I'm just never been a huge, not that I wouldn't drink it.
Yeah.
Not that it's not flavorful.
Yeah.
But that's like probably one that I really would not, if you were to put them all on the table,
Yeah.
that would probably one I would be like, nah.
How about the 18-year-old extremely rare? Have you had that, Rick?
I've not had the 18 extremely rare, but I've had, I believe, the 18, which was one of my first higher end scotches.
So
that
the
I
18
tried.
is available in this label too. There's an open one of this on the vintage malt shelf, as well as I can see a 15 as well, right? The 18 is well known for sort of a creme brulee experience.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys.
And it is kind of what really hooked me in. I mean, I tried the Glenfiddich, Livet first, and those were just 12s.
Yes, yeah,
Right?
yeah. The standard, yeah,
the
absolutely.
standard. And
Right.
then my former brother-in-law hooked me up with a Glenmo, and I believe it was an 18.
Yeah.
And then I was hooked.
Is just dropping right back in, huh? But again, we have a lower ABV, so we're not going to have this.
What was it, 40?
40, right? So it's the minimum, but it's. I wonder if this will translate to the cameras at all. It is just lovely, clear juice in this bottle,
Yeah.
right? What do you got for a color, guys?
Light gold at best.
Right, straw,
Yeah.
Straw color,
hay.
yeah.
I like the light
right,
gold.
dried hay.
I mean, there's, I think a little bit more than straw. I like that light gold.
Yeah, light gold. I can be there too, right? I can be there too. You know, you figure it's 2025. If this is distillate from the 80s, right? So say 1985, this was put into the bottle, right? So it was released in 95. Excuse me, the cask. So released in 95, right? So what is that? 95, 2005.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like 30 plus years later. We're cracking this bottle.
This was around when we were in college.
But we never would have drank it because it wouldn't have been in a plastic jug.
Yeah. How much?
Or a handle.
Right, we could get like 7 of this other stuff, right? Hey, speaking of college, did you know G-Man has a degree?
G-Man has a degree.
G-Man has a degree.
He has a degree. That poor kid.
He probably appreciates that you called him kid.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah. All right. So we're in a light gold.
yes.
Yeah, it's let it catch a light if you can find a white light. It's got great reflective quality,
Yeah.
which would be a gold, right? I mean, it really is just bouncing around in the glass. I'm super excited. I got this bottle probably within the last year. I can get plenty of the most recent editions of the Glenmo 10, even the generation label before Glenmo 10s, or plenty of them are still out there, but I really wanted this particular label.
Would you say that this would still be automated
I
production?
feel like we probably would be more in the art production,
Okay.
right? Because if we're in the 80s,
Yeah,
right?
that's
So
what-
think about,
Yeah.
what do you got for a computer in the 80s?
Amiga.
I had a, what did I have?
Apple IIe.
80, what was it, 8088?
Spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a laptop.
Oh.
I had a laptop. Dual floppies, no hard drive.
You had a
and-
briefcase is what you had.
Yes, I did.
I think I had an Apple IIc for school.
Yeah, we had Apple IIes in high school. I'm a class of 87 and, had to put the 5 1/4 in, take it out, flip it over to continue the boot up process. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think this is before
This is before
automation.
automation.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
this is
Yeah,
this
no.
is overalls and yeah, it's ready.
So still crafted.
Still
Put this one
artisanal.
aside.
Artisanal.
Put
Yeah.
that one aside.
Yeah, right. So, all right, so the Glenmo 10, light gold, we're excited because it sort of predates automation in our best estimation. I love the label, right? I love this old label. It just has some classicness attached to it. But let's have a nosing.
It's Glenmo.
Yeah.
Relaxes immediately after the first hit.
Yeah.
And I think this nose right here is why my wife likes it so much. There's no fight in this whiskey at all.
No, that's probably one of the things that I'll say about this is that we're lucky to open many expressions of varying smells, right?
Right.
Varying potencies.
Yeah.
And it's always nice to go back and have something that's just so pleasantly easygoing,
Yes.
which I think, again, to support your wife drinking the 12 on a regular basis, it makes it so easy because you don't have to do anything to it.
It's refreshing.
It's just, oh my gosh, I just had a peach.
Yes.
Just had a peach.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like your shirt. Maybe I smelled your shirt.
No, I'm with you. I like that peach.
It's still there. Do you pick up on that peach, Rick?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mostly because I really don't like peaches. But
Okay.
the smell is, I'm okay with the smell. I just can't eat peaches.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we shouldn't tell them what modern day technology a peach represents. Sorry, everybody.
I still like the Allman Brothers.
Ah. Don't drive your bike on the wrong side of the road over the rise.
Got a little bit too much into that. Came down on my lip.
All right. Well, peach for sure. Very light, very inviting, incredibly pleasant.
A space side.
A
Well, a Highland.
Highland.
A Highland.
A Highland. Right. And Glenmo, by the way, right on the coast.
Oh, okay.
Right. On the east coast of Scotland, north of Inverness.
Didn't you see a football match there?
In Inverness. Yeah.
Inverness Thistle.
We saw the
No,
Cali
Inverness,
Thistle.
Caledonia.
The Caledonia Thistle. We've got some of their stuff around here somewhere, banners and scarves and whatnot. We met the owners that day and got to go in for free.
Very nice.
Yeah. Were you there?
No. But that was pre this though. That was paintball.
2000.
That was paintball, right?
Well, yes, yeah. 2010, we went and played paintball in Dumfries. in the England versus Scotland game, which turns out was a bad idea.
Which I warned you about.
The war that you guys got going on for like centuries, like apparently not over.
No, it will never be over.
Because we were just in Scotland last year, 2024 World Cup, and England was playing who? Spain?
Italy
In
the final.
And we figured, oh, UK, England will go, and everybody be rooting for England in Scotland.
Scotland will root for anybody who is playing against England.
It turns out that's a very true sentence.
However, I will say, being English, I always thoroughly enjoyed my time in Scotland.
Yeah. And their national beverage.
Which they can drink.
Yes. All right, let's have a taste of this historic Glenmo.
Cheers.
That is good, huh?
As expected.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's like Kool-Aid to a 5-year-old.
Yes, can I have some more, please?
That's this goes to something that you would have just sitting out. Got people coming over, just want to pour a drink.
Right, and not have to like argue with, I don't like scotch, too peaty, too smoky, too many things happening, ABV, blah, blah, blah. Just what a wonderful drink, right?
Whenever anybody tells me that they really don't like scotch,
Yeah.
can I try to pour you one?
Yeah.
It's going to be a Glenmo.
Yeah, no, for sure, right? Because they have the giraffe stills, right? So it's the tallest stills in Scotland, right? So it produces the lightest spirit. That's the spirit they collect that they then put in the casks, right? So it's not squat, it's not stout. It's a very slender, tall still, very light, fragrant spirit.
Now, it would be interesting to put this up against the 12.
The new 12.
The new 12.
Yep, I haven't had the new 12.
Because it would be just to see, and I sort of go, I think this is another bottle that Rick got us, was the 57 Crown Royal.
53.
53 Crown Royal, which we did the tests.
Yeah.
And hands down, the 53.
The artisanal rye whiskey blew the modern rye whiskey.
So it'd be interesting to see, because this one definitely has a little bit more to it. There's a little bit more to this than I would.
Texture.
Yeah, which I would go with our normal Glenmo that we get on a regular basis for camping.
Yep, I'll agree with you. There is a little bit more happening here. I loved that peach on the nose. It's really not translating to a peach on the palate, though I did just exhale a little peach.
I was just going to say, there's actually a little bit of peach on there.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure on the exhale, but...
Actually, I would like to say add strawberry to that freaking flavor.
So orange, red fruit, but fresh.
Yes.
Right. Not dried, not candied. This is very fragrant, which is just such a testament. I was doing some online research about Scotch whiskey because I was bored or whatever. And again, whiskey stored correctly has an infinite lifespan, right? So it's just, I won this at auction, but the fact that the cork didn't fail, which means this particular bottle has been treated with care over its decades and probably has had the cork moistened once a year at minimum over its lifetime.
Now it's going to sit here and get dry.
It's going to go over on the vintage malt shelf that you're going to need a pass to get to.
I'm going to give you a pass.
So the Glenmo 10, I think Rick summed it up in many ways at the beginning as expected, but with a little addition, right? So this is a plus 3 or 4 if we were rolling dice, right?
I'm almost like, it's almost to the point where like the show is now like become like background. I'm just sitting here just drinking a whiskey.
So put your nose in it again, though, because it just kind of changed almost like a cherry for me.
Like a fresh cherry?
Yeah, like a fresh cherry. Like at the store, you're at the fruit section and you...
So it goes back to that red fruit.
That red fruit.
Yeah. But fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah. It's just wonderful. So we all have to sort of sign a little pact here that we won't tell my wife that we cracked open a Glenmo 10 from back in the day.
You have a wife?
Yeah, right, exactly.
We better hope that we're not shooting any more episodes.
All Right, other than good company, which is always a great accoutrement. What would you do with a Glenmo 10 like this? Is there anything here that you would do with a Glenmo 10? And Rick brings out the currants.
Are those oversized raisins?
Undersized.
Undersized.
What's on the table? On the
Those aren't on the table yet.
Right here?
yeah.
Those are
Dates?
Plums.
Plums.
yep, dried. Yep. But still
That
still
plum
fresh.
would be.
We got the orange chocolate, the sea salt chocolate.
It's got to be fruit.
Well, no, actually, I would say the what I would want to do is the orange chocolate
What's stopping you?
because I really want to try the raisin.
The
or
currant.
Why make it so difficult for old hands?
Nothing brings me so much pleasure than in contributing to your life being difficult. I'm going to do a little tiny piece of the orange chocolate.
Right into a plum.
Better hurry because I'm losing the raisin.
Now, why are these things called plums as opposed to prunes? And I can't find plums, dried plums anywhere other than the one time I found them.
You guys took too much time. I got to have another piece of chocolate. All right. How's your currant? Your currant.
Actually, it paired nicely with it, but not like bombastic. But it paired nicely with it. I could eat raisins. I could eat those raisins and drink this at the same time. Currants, excuse me.
Remember in school you had current events, not raisin events?
Because you were raising hell in current events.
All right. As we know, the orange chocolate just works so well with whiskey. Well, how's the plum?
So the plum is a little bit dry flavor profile for it. I think the currants might have been, or the orange chocolate. Still paired well because it's Glenmo.
Right, because it's just a great whiskey. It's not going to lose the fight. So the Glenmo 10, a historic label, probably from the 80s, and does not disappoint. 40% ABV, but brought some fresh peach on the nose, transitioned into some slightly redder fruits on the palate. Just awesome.
Very pleasant.
So we see what the crew has for us. Here's to you. You may not be as wise as an owl, but you're always a hoot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hoot.
Hoot.
And holla.
All right. I'm always excited to be able to open these historic malts, right? Because that's what's important here. I'm not trying to like give this to somebody in 30 years. I want to have the experience. What's the name of the show?
Try before we
Die. Yeah. What do you got?
I just love the Glenmo. Like I said, I think it's just a great drink. It's just really easy going.
With a bearded man and a British guy.